Up on High Now Daily Live, Hawaii Cupcake Factory is here to celebrate our first week of live shows in the books.
Plus, I-9 Sports Honolulu stops by. Find out how your keiki can get active this fall season.
Hey, coming up on Good Energy Kitchen, sponsored by Hawaii Gas, we got Chef Jason Peel from Namikaze. What you cooking up?
Roasted octopus and tomatillo pepion.
That's right, this is gonna be one of the newest items on the menu. Get a look coming up next on High Now Daily Live.
Aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Rachel Placaro.
I'm Kainoa Carlson, and we are celebrating. We are wrapping up the end of our very first week live, and we're doing it with Hawaii Cupcake Factory.
That's right, we've got Tara Lumberd here, and you are our newest neighbor here in Kalihi. Congratulations on the new spot. We gotta talk all about your yummy cupcakes though.
What's it all about? What's your business?
Oh, Hawaii Cupcake Factory. It's all about love. It's my baby, my ode to my daughter.
I love it. You said your baby while you were having your baby, right? That's how you kind of got into baking.
Yes. So I was pregnant. My OB basically asked me to find something because I was stressing out. I started to bake for my company, and it just all started from there.
Okay, I love it. We have some cupcakes over here. You just opened your spot. Where is it?
Ooh, we're at 111 Sand Island Access Road.
Tell you we're close. We are.
Yay!
That's a little dangerous for me and Kainoa because I've got a sweet tooth, and of course you love to eat.
I do.
So, but I mean, the High Now Daily
Look at that.
Cupcake
It's
cake.
beautiful.
This is beautiful. So you do amazing creations. Tell me how that goes.
Ooh, so I started actually as a custom. People would call me for special events, and I just love making it special to what somebody wants because it means more, right? And it comes from the heart.
Okay, I wanted to dive in on the goody one straight from Maui.
Oh,
This
man.
is like inspiration from Maui right here, right? I
I'm
mean,
into
with
the-
the spoon.
I'm into the
Sport?
lilikoi right now.
Tell me
is
about
fantastic.
this.
So I was just, I participated in Ai Maui. It was a fundraiser we had this past Sunday, and we created this goody strawberry goody ode to Maui. So the frosting tastes just like the goody ice cream.
And comes with a spoon. Easy too.
Wow, this is amazing. It does taste exactly like a goody. Not as cold, but so, oh no. This is so good.
Okay, so with Hawaii Cupcake Factory, plenty of stuff going on, and you got some specials, right?
Specials, yes.
Check this out right over here.
A cupcake mix.
What?
So, yep, get 12 cupcakes, get a cupcake mix for free.
And then I see here you have all the directions are right on the back over there, making it super easy.
Super easy. And guess what? Those are the same cupcakes you find in the store.
Oh my gosh. And that's a September special, right?
September special, yep. We also have, and then the review us. If you review us, you get a cupcake. Next cupcake is on me.
Oh, you heard it, because you're gonna want a free cupcake.
What are you guys waiting
amazing.
for? Look at these. They're beautiful. They taste delicious. Nothing like a cupcake too, right?
That's right. Oh my gosh. Well, Tara, thank you so much for joining us today, making us some of the beautiful cupcakes. Go ahead and check her out here in Kalihi. And our Facebook question of the day: what's your favorite cupcake flavor?
Mine's
Let
is
us know.
lilikoi now.
Oh my gosh. Well, mine says goody. Let us know by commenting on our live streaming video on our Facebook page at Hawaii News Now. We're gonna check on those comments, read them off later on, live on air, right here on High Now Daily Live. Go get yourself some cupcakes. All right, a special featuring Goodwill Goes Glam event, including a fashion show featuring the designers from Lotus and Lime. It's happening this weekend.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's so much taking place, and a big part of the Hawaii News Now family was there. Lauren Taruya, our correspondent, that's her serving the look. She walked in the show. McKenna Maduli, myself, we emceed, and we saw Rachel in the crowd too. It's a family night affair. Check it out.
Aloha, Kainoa and Rachel here at the Blaisdell Exhibition Hall in Honolulu. Actually, aloha, Kainoa and Rachel.
So much
Welcome.
To come in because we're having so much fun.
Goodwill Goes Glam just celebrated 2023 Lotus and Lime. Tell me, Rachel, you are a fashion queen. Tell me your thoughts of just the fashion show.
Okay, sitting out and just watching everybody strut down the catwalk, I mean, I was feeling it. They brought down the house, and I'm just so incredibly proud of the kind of fashion we have here in Hawaii. I cannot believe the diversity on that stage tonight. It was epic, just killer all the way around.
Okay, now I got a question for the both of you. In addition to Lotus and Lime just being great at what they do naturally, we're talking about upcycled material as well from Goodwill Hawaii. What'd you think of all the looks?
Oh, I loved it. Personally, Kainoa and I followed Lotus and Lime as they went to Fashion Week, and then upcycling these looks paired with all over Hawaii, just taking those things that some people might think is someone's trash is someone else's treasure, putting fashion to it, the music, the beats. I thought it was absolutely beautiful.
What'd you think?
Loved it, the colors, everything. Walking down, you wouldn't even believe that it was upcycled because, I mean, the way that they spin every piece that walked down the aisle, it was incredible, like mind blown right now. I can't wait to go shopping myself because I gotta get some of that Lotus.
We gotta get
I know. Okay, so coming up this weekend on Sunday, you guys, Goodwill Goes Glam is a show we do every year. We've done it for the last 4 years, but we talk to success stories, people in the community who take advantage of the beautiful, beautiful programs that Goodwill has. We have also DEI. Did you guys see those two walk out? Did you see those two walk out?
Oh, they were strutting. They were strutting. They brought it in. Yeah, they did.
That's what's great about Goodwill Hawaii, that in addition to when you come out tonight, you get a great dinner, a great program, but really you support local, okay, at its base level, and then really creating local jobs and supporting people who are in much need of that kind of kokua.
Always, always. It is a kako thing. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in on Sunday at 7 p.m. on KHNL and K5. You can catch Goodwill Goes Glam. Mahalo, you guys. Shall we go shopping?
Hey, let's go.
Hey.
Just in case you missed it at the end there, you can catch a Goodwill Goes Glam special with Makena Maduli on Sunday, September 10th on KHNL and K5, starting at 7 p.m.
Hey, aloha and welcome to Good Energy Kitchen, sponsored by Hawaii Gas. And we're kicking this series off with one of Hawaii's very best. We got Chef Jason Peel here from Namikaze. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming back. Now, Chef, Namikaze, already relatively new, but one of Oahu's most popular spots. What inspired it?
It's kind of like me growing up, basically, through the industry, from Kauai, and just trying to bring things back. I like nostalgic things, so I kind of like to play with food in that manner where it's familiar but not super familiar.
Okay, Chef, speaking of nostalgic, tell us about the menu. You got lunch, you got brunch. What are some of the heavy hitters?
Brunch and dinner. For brunch, I mean, I love our Benedict. It's a little different. We do our sous vide eggs on the side, rich buttery sauce, and then hollandaise, and we dip our shrimp toast in it. Shrimp and waffles too. We have a lot of seafood and vegetables. I mean, we're all over the place.
How would you describe the cuisine in Namikaze?
It's like my mind. It's all over the place. I like, you know, for me, like, I'm in the kitchen all the time, so I like to get out in the kitchen, travel different places. Today we'll be doing something a little from Mexico. So
okay, yeah, tell us, what are you cooking up today?
So today it's a new dish we're putting on. So we got some Spanish octopus. If we got local octopus, we wouldn't have enough. I wouldn't be able to catch enough. Maybe one a week. Awesome. People would be sad. But we're using a lot of local products. We got tomatillos from two of our farmers, Whole Farms and Hiki Acres, and then some garnishes from Mari's Gardens. They're pea tendrils. I have some choy sum, beautiful choy sum from Mountain Dew Dairy. So, I mean, we love our farmers, but this is something we're going to put on. So it's a seared Spanish octopus, roasted, with sesame and tomatillo pepion.
Very exciting. Now, Chef, I wanted to ask too, I was reading, Mondays and Tuesdays you actually take off because it gives you that opportunity to go out, talk with the farmers, and kind of forage in that way. Why is that process so important?
Well, we've been a little behind. Staffing. I'm sure everybody knows staffing is rough right now, but it's really important to know where stuff comes from. But not only that, it's really important to know the people that are doing it, so you can support each other. You know, naturally, it just feels better to me to get to know somebody, to work with them, and support what they're doing fully. You know, you dive all in.
Okay, absolutely. Well, Chef, thanks for coming on the show. Stay with us. Chef Jason Peel is going to be cooking it up in just a little bit.
Coming up, if your keiki is looking to get active, it's fall registration time for I-9 Youth Sports. We've got details on how you can sign up. You're watching High Now Daily. We're gonna check in with Namikaze as they get cooking in our Good Energy Kitchen, sponsored by Hawaii Gas. Stay with us.
Hey, aloha, and welcome back to High Now Daily. And again, with the launch of the new show, that makes me very happy because I'm finding more and more ways to integrate sports.
That's right.
I love sports.
So we had to bring in I-9 Sports Executive Director Roger DeQuinas here because you've got a lot of things happening for the keiki. Let's start with fall season. What's going down?
We do. Well, first of all, thank you so much, Rachel, Kainoa, for having me. So this fall, we actually have our whole gamut of sports running. We have volleyball, basketball, flag football, t-ball, soccer, all starting up in the middle of October. So our registration deadline is fast approaching. So they have about 3 weeks left to register for our fall programs. So we're very excited about getting another season underway.
Okay,
Yeah, I jumped on it.
What exact day, though? What exact day?
September 29th
Did you
is
hear
the
that?
exact day.
Get it in before that.
For registration deadline. And then there's also some more spots available for our volleyball program. So if you're able to get on there and you want to have your child try volleyball.
That's right. You know, and I was telling you guys, I jumped on that pretty early. As soon as I saw the opening, I was like, boom, I got my girl into basketball.
Nice.
And you were telling me that there's going to be some baseball as well, so I get my son into
Yeah.
football.
We'd love to have your younger one come in. We cover kids ages 3 to 14. So we're really starting at a young age, but we feel like that development of sports and character is never too young, and that's a good starting point for us.
So in addition to the athletes, obviously I-9 Sports incredibly popular, and you learn so much as a keiki when you play sports for the very first time. What about for coaches? Are you still looking for volunteers, parents who want to be involved?
I appreciate that question because we're always looking for coaches.
There we go.
Coaches are the backbone of what we do, and we really have a lot of great resources to support our coaches. So if mom or dad has never coached before, but they want to create those everlasting memories and those moments when their child is like 3, 4, 5, 6, and they won't be that age forever, then we support our coaches with resources. So please, if you do come out to sign up, volunteer. I know one of the guys here as well is very much a coach, and we love him for that.
Okay, well, if you want to be a coach, that means you have to know how to play a little bit of sports, or at least be a little coordinated. So
Coordination is good, but we have a great resource. Our coaches app, our mobile coaches app, does everything for our coaches. So they can jump on right on there, get certified, look at all of our resources, and then hit the ground running.
All right, well, let's see how coordinated me and Kainoa are
so you and
today.
Kainoa, so we're going to demonstrate a couple of volleyball drills that we did at our volleyball camp, which we call basically like slap bumps. So if you can maybe line up behind Rachel there. So I'm going to go ahead and just slap it. I'm going to toss it to you. I just want you to bump it back to me nice and gentle, okay? So just be very gentle. Again, if you've never played volleyball, it is an athletic move. We don't want the ball kind of going over the screen here. You ready?
Ready.
Okay,
Feed me that ball. Here we go.
Okay, there you go. Good. Okay, then we'll get Ken on there. Okay.
I'm ready.
Get a little bit. Good. There you go.
Okay, now we volley back and forth. We go.
Okay, you guys want to volley back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Mine.
There you go. That's our volleyball.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, for basketball, we usually do.
I was waiting for the pancake.
Yeah. I know you're a basketball player previously, right?
I love
you came from that background. So basketball, we just do a lot of chest passes. So we can have you guys pair up, make sure that you guys are executing chest passes correctly. So obviously, from your chest to the other person's chest, you're gonna go ahead and push your hands out with your thumbs down. And I know both of you guys played basketball, so we'll let you guys get going right there.
Okay.
There you go. Get that blood flowing. Work off some of the cupcakes that we're eating earlier. There you go. Awesome.
Okay, Roger, one more time though. How do people sign up? They want their keiki to come out. It's fall registration. They got until when? And what's the website?
The website is i9sports.com. And then basically they have until the end of the month, September 29th.
Okay.
They can register by going online. That's the easiest way to do it. They can call our league office as well. Those are basically the two easiest ways to do it. So we're looking forward to
And we also want to shout out everything you guys do, and it's a kokua effort, man. It's volunteer. So mahalo to all the coaches that are out there.
Yes.
All the refs who come, and if you're gonna go to a game and you're a parent, because we have kids.
Kuli.
Cheer, okay? Cheer, support. Let the coaches coach, the players play, and parents just sit on the side and curse.
And the officials to officiate. Because sometimes parents can get a little
rowdy.
Excited. Just a little bit. Yeah.
I may be one of those parents, but I'm pretty good. I love to cheer. So again, go ahead and check them out. I9 Sports. Sign your kids up. Let them, go free. Get active.
I love sports, man. You're watching High Now Daily Live. We'll be right back. Oh yeah, that's. Hey, welcome back to Good Energy Kitchen, sponsored by Hawaii Gas. We got Chef Jason Peel here from Namikaze, and we're sampling a brand new menu item today, huh?
Hey, right on. We'll try. We'll try.
All right, what we got working, Chef? What we got?
So we got our Spanish octopus. We got our tomatillos. Gonna get this oil hot using this super hot natural Hawaii gas.
Okay, so what are some of, as a chef, what are some of the benefits of cooking with gas?
For gas, it's so much faster, and then you can control. For me, I feel like you can control it a little bit better because you can go up and down. But just the speed of it, I love the speed of it. So
it's faster and it's heating up quicker.
For sure. So 2 things we're gonna do. We're gonna roast our tomatillos. So I like to put a lot of oil in there. Just because that's going to be part of our sauce later.
What's the flavor profile for tomatillos?
It's got a nice tartness to it.
Okay.
Yeah, very tart. Throw that in the oven, let that roast while our oil gets hot. And then I like to use a bit of oil on this. I would grill, but it would kill the kitchen. So we're just going to roast in a pan.
And then where's the taco from? One more time.
So this is Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise nobody would get to eat any. No, we'll do 3.
Okay.
So we're just gonna let that roast. If it does burn a little, we'll cover it.
Okay.
I feel bad for the guy cleaning it.
Probably gonna be me. All good.
So some of the components that we're gonna serve with this. So
okay.
We'll go to the sauce first.
Yeah.
So the tomatillos are resting. But what I do is I'm gonna blend it after it's roasted with some of the choy sum. I love the color it gives. Cilantro, jalapeno, green onions. We got some honey from Kauai, roasted sesame, garlic, Thai chilies. So a pepion usually has pepitas or pumpkin seeds. This one we're gonna use roasted sesame and some local vegetables. So it's a little bit slight our own version on it.
Okay, so I gotta ask you this, Chef, especially as a Hawaii boy, when you look at taco, is this just something you've been cooking with your whole life?
No, because I can't catch it very well. But I like eating it, don't get me wrong.
Who does it?
And then so this, we're gonna flip it. And then see how dangerous it is? Just be careful.
Okay.
But so we're gonna give it a little flip. That's why sometimes I do like using the grill, but just to make it, we're just gonna cook it in a pan today.
All right, Chef, why are you adding this to the menu?
I love octopus. And I love giving my team like different things that they can use as a foundation for a dish that they're gonna make.
Okay, so Chef, real quick, while the taco is finishing, what do we have here?
So here we have, this is the finished sauce, the pepion sauce. We have pickled onions. We have a little bit of taro and quinoa crumble, chilies in there, Mari's garden, pea tendrils. This is actually a lime that one of my customers gave me. They grow it at their house. So I wanted to use a little extra lime juice. This is lebna, so it's strained yogurt. And then this is like sizzled ginger scallion, but instead of ginger, we're using garlic and Thai chilies.
All right. Well, Chef, it's already smelling good here in the Good Energy Kitchen. Stay with us. We're going to play it up right after the break. right, Chef Jason Peel from Namikaze has been chefing it up last time you checked in with us, and now we're ready to plate up.
Yeah, we're ready. So we got a roasted octopus. This is the sauce with the garlic, fish sauce, a little bit of scallion. I like to get a little marinade on there, get it all flavored up.
So what just went down? Yeah, that's the scallion sauce that just went down?
Yeah, so kind of like your ginger scallion, but with Thai chilies and garlic. This is our crumble, so our taro crumble. We get some of that on there. You can just throw it on a plate so you don't waste any, but for the restaurant, sometimes we try to keep it a little neater.
And Chef, this is going to be a new menu item. When is this going to be on the menu?
Should be Wednesday.
Okay.
We hope. You never know. Things happen.
Yep.
Restaurant business, always changing. This is a little bit of Lebanon, so it's a strained yogurt, so it's a little thicker. Give it a little more acid on there. And then we got some pickled onions. Just white. Sometimes depending. I love putting Thai chilies in here.
Yeah.
So good.
It's cool, Chef, just how like the flavor is building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
just
to
constant
layering,
just building.
right,
Yeah.
layering. And then just some of our Maui's Garden potentials. And then I better not forget to use one of my great customers.
Nice. That's
a little bit of
just
lime.
some zest on top.
Yeah, just a little bit extra flavor on there. Just because we have that beautiful lime.
You thought of a name for this one, Chef?
For this one?
Yep.
Oh, as it gets stuck to the, see? Bugger's still alive.
Doesn't want to go.
Still alive. But this is just gonna be our roasted octopus. So I like to just keep it simple and then promote Maui's Garden tomatillos.
That is beautiful, Chef. Okay, I'm going in. Get all of this sauce too. Wow. That is on.
Not bad.
I haven't had taco like this. Gonna be tough to go back. Gonna be tough to go back. I like the tomatillo too. That's nice.
So it gives a
I haven't
brightness.
had that with octopus before.
With the roasted sesame, yeah, really nice.
And then that yogurt on top. Nice little touch. And then, Chef, for Namikaze, how do people get reservations? Come down, check you guys out.
So you can get reservations on our website, namikaze.com. Check us out on Instagram, Namikaze Hawaii.
Okay, Chef, before I let you go though, you were recently notified you're going to be part of the Hawaii Restaurant Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What does that mean to you?
I mean, it means the world for just not only me but my team. We've all been working so hard, and it's just great to be recognized for something. I mean, we're still got a lot to do, so I feel like it's a little early for me, but we're gonna push hard and keep going and earn it.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Dishes like this at Namikaze are why. Mahalo for coming in, Chef. Mahalo to Hawaii Gas. It's great to cook with and good energy for the future. We'll have all this up at hideoutdaily.com.
To the Maui Relief Fund, how you can buy wine and help Maui.
Hey, hello, and welcome back to Hi Now Daily Live. Okay, G Lion Hawaii oversees 3 restaurants located over here on Oahu: Lavi, Kiora, and Hai Steakhouse. But Lavi and Kiora are celebrating its 4th anniversary.
That's right. So we have Ariana Suchia here. She is the beverage director. And you guys are celebrating in a really big way, the 4 years, but also it's kind of a give back, right, for our Maui community.
Absolutely. So as we know, Hi's has been around going on 47 years strong. However, for Lavi and Kiora, we're celebrating our 4-year anniversary and we want to pay it forward. We're so appreciative of the local community who's been able to, of course, attend Lavi and Kiora throughout the 4 years, and we want to pay it forward by giving a portion of wine bottle proceed sales to Lahaina Relief Fund.
I love that. And it's the bottles at all 3 restaurants.
At all 3 restaurants.
All of September.
Exactly. So G Lion Hawaii at Hi's, Lavi and Kiora for the entire month of September will be donating a portion of our wine bottle sales to specifically Lahaina Relief. We also have a fun little thing. We have the dry aged bone and ribeye that's actually featured at Hi's as well as Kiora. So those proceeds will go to Lahaina, as well as our Wagyu steak supplement charge at Lavi will also go towards Lahaina.
It's been incredible to see just everything restaurants in the community is doing to support efforts that
Absolutely.
are taking place there. And you mentioned wine and proceeds that are going to be taken from it. So you brought in some, these are going to qualify, right?
Yes,
For
so
what you just said.
I decided to bring in some wines that we actually do feature at all 3 restaurants, and I think work with all of our restaurants' food. Of course, you gotta have champagne. So I'm just gonna top you off a little bit here. This is the J. La Salle champagne, of course, coming from Champagne, France.
Okay.
Don't mind if I do. Cheers.
Cheers.
So it's one of my personal favorites. It's celebrating 3 generations of women, of female winemakers, and it is so tasty, so refreshing. Perfect way to celebrate if you come into one of our restaurants.
I love this. This almost sounds like an apple crisp.
Absolutely.
But yet, like citrusy flavor.
So that fruity note, the main varietal here is going to be called Pinot Meunier. We know Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, those are more typical. This one primarily features Pinot Meunier, so it gets a really nice, fruity, refreshing note to it.
Love
It
this.
is. It's refreshing and it's light.
Yeah,
which I like.
Light but very bubbly, so that's where you're getting
Absolutely.
that freshness from, I feel like.
So if you want to go to Hi's and have some caviar with some champagne, I definitely would recommend the J. La Salle champagne.
Yes, we do want to go to Hi's and get that caviar.
It's really nice, bubbly, uplifting. It's honestly one of my perfect ways to palate cleanse before a meal. So I really, really enjoy this wine.
I love
Beautiful.
that.
Yeah.
What about the red?
So we have the Ex Post Facto Syrah. This is made by Greg Brewer, coming from Santa Barbara County.
I like that. Ex
Thank you.
post facto.
Ex Post
There you
Facto.
go.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Cheers. Tell us about this one.
So there's really nice red fruit flavors, of course, but for me, what makes Syrah so unique is there's a little bit of a black pepper and a black olive element.
Yes, it's a little spicier.
Little spicier, so it's gonna pair with that dry aged bone and ribeye at Kiora or Hi's, but it also works with things like lamb or even our Wagyu. There's just a lot of flavors and spices going on here, so it makes for a very interesting wine.
Love that. Ariana, thank you so much for joining us today, and of course for supporting Maui as well. Now to recap, for the month of September, G Lion Hawaii is channeling a portion of the proceeds from the wine bottle sales across the 3 of their Oahu restaurants. The restaurants are Lavi, Kiora, and Hai Steakhouse. Lavi and Kiora are marking their 4-year anniversary with this special effort.
Okay,
Go
that's
ahead.
incredible. Now, also, Kiora will direct a portion of the proceeds from its Highs-inspired bone-in ribeye to the relief efforts, and Lavi will extend its support through a donation from the proceeds of its Wagyu supplements. There's a lot happening, so for all the information, just head to glionhawaii.com. All the info will be posted there, and mahalo for supporting our restaurants and supporting Maui as well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ariana, for coming in. And hey, cheers to the weekend.
Cheers.
It is Aloha
you
Friday.
guys.
Cheers to the weekend. And there's going to be some things you're going to want to know before heading out.
That's right. Meteorologist Drew Davis and traffic reporter Jonathan Masaki have
know that.
weather and traffic updates for us. Let's check in with Drew first.
Cheers, Ariana.
Cheers.
Hey Rachel, hey Kainoa. We're tracking a easterly swell in the First Alert Weather Center. Taking a look at our wave watch model. This is Saturday at 9 p.m. You start to see these brighter colors coming in from the east. Sunday morning is when we're going to start to see that swell really peak. It starts to come down by the time we're getting to Monday and Tuesday. Again, this is going to be impacting mostly our east-facing shores. And if you're going out to the beach this weekend, I want you to be aware of the box jellyfish that we have out there. They're going to be peaking on Saturday and Sunday, coming down by Monday, and then gone by Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, this is impacting Oahu's south and west facing shores across the island. And then taking a look at our county by county forecast throughout the entire weekend, it's going to continue to be warm and humid. That warm weather is not going away, so you better get used to the humidity. For now, we're going to send it over to Jonathan with First Alert Traffic.
Aloha Kako, a couple of things for you to be aware of on the highways and byways this weekend. So we're going to take you to the North Shore right now, right into the heart of Hauula. This is a project that has been ongoing for quite a while now. So the switch is that they're going to go from the old bridge to the temporary bridge. If you've been in that area, you know the traffic times that have occurred there. But this is all part of that ongoing project to improve Kamehameha Highway. Now, hopefully by this time next year, that bridge will be completed and the entire project completed by 2025. Also from Heart, this update for you. The push into downtown continues, so be aware of the contraflow lanes that are going to be in effect on Monday, September 11th. You see the times right there. Again, the streets affected are also on screen, and this is for some road resurfacing that's going to be taking place as they make their push into downtown Honolulu. Rachel and Kainoa, back to you.
No. Will you go to prom with me? All right, thank you guys so much. Hey, coming up next, we've got our foodie friends hanging out. I'm talking about farm-to-table French dinner. That's Chef Arno and who's that other girl? Rachel, I know her.
That's our local food influencer, Townie Tay. She's here with her top spots you should check out this weekend. That looks like mochi. And if you're looking to pursue a higher education, Wayland Baptist University has a variety of options to choose from. Find out how you can accelerate your degree completion coming up after the break. We'll be right back. Today we're visiting Wayland Baptist University, where you can pursue a higher education in an affordable, flexible, and faith-based Christian environment.
My experience here at Wayland Baptist University has been a blessing. I have learned so much as a student, especially, not only in my academics, but in my faith as well in God. At the same time that I am pursuing my higher education, I'm also becoming an advisor for over 100 students who are doing the exact same thing as me. I can't be more guided by some of the best staff and faculty.
One of the things that's really unique about Wayland Baptist University here in Hawaii is the fact that it is a Christian learning environment. It is an educational environment that really promotes that faith-based learning opportunity that really bleeds over into the ethos of our students, our faculty, our staff members. And what it does is it creates a very caring, nurturing environment that ultimately shows in the way that we ensure our students are set up for success and really trying to give them every opportunity to succeed in their degree programs as well as their future careers. Wayland Baptist University offers a variety of degree programs at both the undergraduate and graduate level, and those are in the 8-week format. So it's really conducive to our working professional students that have those busy schedules outside of the classroom with working and family demands. And so the fact that they're able to take those classes in an 8-week format is really helpful to aid in that flexibility here at WVU. Additionally, those classes are offered in both an online and in-person format, so it really helps for that flexibility, that transferability of program, and you can really continue your education here at WVU in a wide variety of different ways. Many of my students actually are military connected in some way. You can start your degree program here, you can continue in your in-person classes, and then when it is time to move to another duty location, for example, you can take that degree with you and you can continue on in our virtual online environment. In addition to earning your degree here in a Christian environment, at Wayland Baptist University, you can also earn your degree in Christian studies. You can also get your degree in business, in management, hospitality, criminal justice, and so many more degree tracks here at Wayland. It is a smaller faculty to student ratio, which really contributes to a very conducive, environment where we get to dig into some topics that the students are actually interested in. And I think that really creates a collaborative and fosters a really unique environment in the classroom. In addition to the academics, we also focus a lot on the professional development of the student and just development for that individual going on into the workforce.
My degree for Wayland Baptist University was just administration law enforcement. I came from a small school for high school, and then having that small environment here felt the same for me because it felt like we're close, like you have one-on-one with the teachers. With the small environment, it gave me like the confidence just to speak a little more and talk more. Having either to go face-to-face or online was pretty useful because for me, I'm a face-to-face type of student, so it's always good to come. But then when I went on like a trip with my family, I could still join on to the class with going on Zoom, and then I don't have to miss a class. Wayland propelled me for what I'm about to face for my future career.
Okay, Rachel and I have made our way to the High Now Kitchen to meet up with Chef Arnaud Yeager, and we're talking all about farmers market finds. Welcome to the show, Chef.
Thank you.
All right. You know what? You are a private chef, which means you do really cool things. What's your cuisine like?
So I do French food, but all farm to table. I support all the local farmers and try to use local fish like naragi in here. So it's fun. It's really fun.
Okay, and you have something plated up over here for us right now. What is this?
It's Tahitian poisson cru. So it's a poke from Tahiti, more like a ceviche with like coconut cream, cilantro, red onion.
Can you say cilantro again?
Cilantro.
Yes.
I wish I sounded
I know. Sounds beautiful.
I'm going in.
Okay, going in.
Yeah, look at this.
All right. Oh, and he's going into
I'm
cut
gonna
here.
start to make it. So I'm using some naragi.
Okay.
Ooh, that's tasty, Chef. Super tasty. Vibrant with the flavor.
Wow.
So basically, I have to make some cube like poke of naragi. And then I'm gonna...
All into the bowl?
All into the bowl.
Yeah.
That is fresh.
That's really nice.
And then,
Dusty like
a ceviche, you put the lime juice, and
There's
you
that
want to
zest.
mix it. You want to keep it in the fridge overnight. So the acidity of the lime is gonna cook the fish.
I like that.
So let's see, it's been overnight, okay? And then next day I'm gonna put some coconut cream. a bit of
cream, okay.
tomato,
What else we got? Cucumber.
cilantro.
I like when he says it. And then wait, Chef, so
Really,
again, though, we
yes.
are talking farmers market finds. So where are you located? How can people come and check you out? And I want to shout out Chef right now because this guy makes omelets. Okay, how much eggs do you cook when you're at the farmers market?
560 in 4 hours.
Whoa,
Just
4
making
hours?
4 hours. So
4 hours, over 500
Wow.
eggs. Chef cook.
That's a lot of protein, man.
Crazy.
it is.
Yeah.
And I just make omelette. So I did some red onion, salt, pepper, and then all you gotta do is mix it. Remember to keep it overnight in the fridge.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Let all the
to
flavor
cook
do
the
it. Yeah.
fish.
Love that.
And now you have a Tahitian poisson cru.
Love it. And you already plated it up. We tried it and it's delicious. I'm
That's
going
so
back
good.
for seconds because it is zesty. You get that from the lime. And then you get the crunch because you've got all of the different little add-ins, onions, carrots, cucumber, the goodies. And I got to go back in.
And I like it too because you're just taking what's a great product with it and just letting all that flavor come through. Just letting it shine. Let's do it.
So that's the type of food that I do. I use good product, good local product, and just make the product shine. That's what I do.
Now, Chef, we were talking a little bit earlier. As a private chef, you've done everything from big events, but even if people want to book you for like private dinners or events, how do people do that?
They contact me through either social media or my phone number, email. Minimum is 8 people, but it's fun.
It's fun. You can really have that intimate party, or you can just go.
I'm
big,
sold,
go
Chef.
home,
I gotta find 7 friends to have you come over and cook for.
Me, I can be one of them because this tastes delicious. I would do this again. This is awesome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And of course, you can find Chef at the farmers markets because he is our farmers market finds French private chef Arnaud Yeager. Check him out on Facebook. Check him out on Instagram. You can check him out at the Kaka'ako Farmers Markets on Saturdays and Kailua Farmers Markets on Sundays.
Cilantro. Cilantro.
I like it better when he said it, though.
Me too. Me too. Okay, so as we continue talking about all the zonal food, we had to bring in like a local food expert. She's joining us right now. You might know her on social media as Townie Tay, but Taylor Date is here with us in the studio. Hi.
Wow.
Guys.
I love that you said Taylor. I had no idea. I really thought it was Townie Tay.
Yeah, some people think my name's Townie, but it's actually Taylor.
I love it. And it's because you kind of go all over to taste everything that's out there. I mean, thank you so much because we follow you on Instagram. We like to see where you're at, what you're doing, and you got some top picks for us today.
Yeah, I do. You know, here in Hawaii, I think we're fortunate to have some of the best Japanese food, but not in Japan, you know? So I wanted to talk about 5 of some of my favorite Japanese spots here in Hawaii.
I love it. Okay, what's one?
Okay,
Kick us off.
one, I'm gonna say Fujiyama, Texas. They are known for their kushikatsu, which is skewered, deep-fried meats and vegetables. You know, it's really fun. They make it fresh right in front of you, and it's like a really cool way to enjoy like skewered meats and veggies.
And anytime's a good time for katsu.
Yeah. Ooh,
Anytime.
look at that. They put it on that plate, bring it on out.
Interesting name too,
crunchy.
Fujiyama, Texas. Okay, what else you got?
You know, I also have to go with what is the
Tanto? Yeah.
Tanto.
Oh yeah. So Tanto is a relatively new gyoza and ramen spot. They are from Hamamatsu City, Japan, and they're actually known for their one-bite gyoza.
Oh, yeah, that's usually how I eat my gyoza.
I was going to say, is there another way to eat gyoza?
Yeah, but then I
but
take a couple more
it's really
bites.
popular, so you can even order up to 100 gyozas. But yeah, so good.
Now that sounds like a challenge
accepted. I love how we
Let's do
both
this.
went there just now.
Tanto, we coming for
All
you.
right, Tanto, we're coming. What else you got?
I also have to talk about Mr. Oji-san. They're originally like a mom and pop eatery in Kapahulu, but they relocated in McCully. They kind of have a more modern bar concept, and they still have like the same great taste.
What's a waffle pizza?
Yeah,
What is that?
that is like my favorite thing. It's kind of a fusion dish, so now
Okay.
they do a little more fusion stuff, and it's so good.
So fusion as in like a Japanese Italian pizza.
Yeah, kind of
Something like that?
Something like that.
Well, we're just gonna have to try that as
Yeah,
well.
definitely. Okay, what else you got?
Okay, lastly, Robata Jinya. So they're a little more of an elevated Japanese spot, but I think they have like the best value omakase on the island.
Ooh.
So for just $85, I believe it's about 13 pieces, you can enjoy like a full range of Japanese flavors. And you know, it's a really nice experience to sit at the sushi bar, you know, have your sushi being handed right to you. It's so much fun.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah,
We're
I've
gonna
been
have to
seeing
check
them
out
too, yeah.
all of those top 5 spots of yours, but we should also be following her on Instagram as well because she gives a variety.
Yeah.
Yes.
But lastly, I do have to talk about my friends Fujiya.
Hey, we've been there.
Yeah.
Fujiya, Hawaii.
They are the best like local Japanese wagashi sweet shop. And they have a lot of modern flavors as well as traditional ones. So that's the passion fruit.
I had to. I was going there too. I knew what it was with those seats on the top.
Okay, I love it.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right,
Here
Taylor,
we go.
real quick, before we let you go, how can people follow you on Instagram, all the good stuff, get all the info?
Yeah, I mean, just on Instagram, it's at Townie, TOWNIE.tay. And yeah, we will continue to like showcase a lot of the best eats and, you know, businesses across the island.
There you have it right there. Check her out on Instagram. That's Townie Tay. Mahalo for the mochi. Mahalo for coming in.
Thank you.
Yes. Mahalo, Fujiya. All right.
Mahalo, Fujiya. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Woo, this is good. So
Just
soft.
got them inside.
Oh, good.
Okay, hey, quick reminder, our neighbors at City Square Shopping Center are giving you a chance to win something every day this week as promised. Today, it's gonna be 20 bucks to Koala Moa, which sells rotisserie style chicken. Head to our Instagram at High Now Daily for details on how to enter. Super easy.
And as we promised, we're following up on our Facebook question today. What's your favorite cupcake flavor? Lori says she likes red velvet. That's always a good one, right? All right, and Sherry is voting for chocolate. That's my girl, Sherry. Thanks for chiming in and tuning in. And what we got right now?
Hey, all right, guys, cheers to a great first week of High Now Daily Live, and we're celebrating right now. This is from Kohana Rum and Distillers, local, right over here on Oahu, their Kunia side. In addition to all the great rum they make straight from sugarcane, they've just launched this line kind of relatively recently. These are their ready-to-drink cocktails. So it's Kohana anytime.
Yes,
easy.
And right now it's Kohana Pauhana.
It's Kohana
right?
time. Yeah, it's Pauhana time with Kohana.
Alright.
So ready drink cocktails are great because you literally do exactly that.
Pour?
They're ready to drink. So this is the Hemingway. It's got a nice color here. Would you like some?
I'll have some of that.
Okay,
and
so-
look at these beautiful glasses.
And that's just one of the flavors, okay? Hemingway, was it grape?
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Yes, grapefruit.
Inspired.
Boom. With some lime in there.
Man, that's
This
dangerous.
is delicious. I really love everything that they have. I mean, if you haven't checked them out in Cunha, you really should. They've got the distillery there,
Yeah.
and you can pick up a bottle of
Yeah.
pretty much. You can pick up all of these bottles actually.
Yeah, and different flavors too, right? So
Yes.
Hemingway is over here. They have the classic Mai Tai, pineapple,
Koi.
lily koi.
Yes.
So I like this because these are flavors very familiar with us here in Hawaii. You know,
Yes.
lily koi, we grew up doing that, so.
Absolutely.
Makes
So
sense.
go ahead, pick one of these bottles up. From Kohana, it's delicious and really, really easy. Now, if you have family and friends near San Francisco in California who want to support Maui, they can check out an event happening on September 15th. It's called Mixing for Maui, and it's happening at Kona Street Market on 3rd Street. 8 of Hawaii's best bartenders will be flying in to help out with the event. Funds will be raised to help hospitality workers affected by August 8th Maui fires. So 100% of the proceeds from this event will be donated to Maui.
Absolutely. We're
Go
going to
and check
continue
them
to
out.
talk about it, continue to co-quote with everything that's taking place in Maui. Mahalo to Kohana, and mahalo to you for watching. We'll see you guys on Monday.